One thing I love about you is you're honest, and the fact that you call out Ashley for marrying Michael for money, and then you say, I may have married G for money.
I mean, duh, right? We all know that.
We know now.
I mean, that's just who I am. No.
Karen called you a trick, Mia. What do we think about that?
It takes a trick to know a trick, baby.
You were born for this. You are the ultimate Real Housewife. What is your overall vibe as you're heading into this 8th season as it airs for the fans?
Well, for me, in particular with me, I'm in a great place in my life. My girls, we're a little fractured in the group, so of course I'm going to be the olive branch. I'm going to attempt that. But when they say they don't want it, I'm like, okay, I quit. Because I got to celebrate triple 20 and have 3 parties and be happy. I'm in a fantastic place. So I think the viewers for me can look forward to seeing Raven, me throwing a lot of shade, fun, innocent shade. I'm trying to train them on how to go in, get out, and recover. Don't cut to the bone. We got it. That's cause we want a season 9. Right. Keep cutting to the bone. Yeah. Don't do that. What is that about? I don't know. I'm like, oh my God. I cut Giselle up so many times. Giselle cuts me up so many times. But we have the bandwidth to come back.
Last season, somebody hid something from the camera, and she was asked back. Are we holding her accountable this season, ladies?
I don't see a world where she canoot be held accountable. I think she really, I almost felt bad for sort of the proverbial beating that she got from the girls, from the fans, but it's well deserved. It's well deserved. Yes. You're going behind a paywall to tell your business. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
How do you feel about the other wives, throwing some shade your way heading into this season?
I mean, really nothing that they say is of importance to me. I don't really, how am I being held accountable? Did I do something to them? Did I commit a crime? Like, I'm just trying, like, yes. what needs to be happening here? You know what I mean? I don't really understand. And so I think they're expecting something else. They're expecting me to dance around and hide, oh, I'm not talking about it. Oh, and that's the total opposite. Like, I'm in the season, I'm like, okay, we're talking about it. It's in the news. It's in social media. We'll talk about it. I'm not hiding from anything. But just because I chose not to share something about my life that wasn't relevant at the time when we were filming season 7, that doesn't mean you're supposed to walk in front of a camera and then all of a sudden make up a storyline with my husband and say, hey, you remember when you did that to me? I'm really upset about it, even though we resolved it. Like, I can't live my relationship like that. I'm not doing that to my husband, to my best friend since 1996. I'm not doing that to him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If she's not really close with someone on the cast, she doesn't owe them anything. She doesn't owe them a conversation. Yeah. For what? Yeah.
Yes. And what I love is you're not doing it for the cameras. You're living your life in real time.
In real time, yeah. And if there's something going on in real time, we'll talk about it.
I get my life with your interviews.
Thank you so much.
Okay, but low-key, why does everyone like you and want to be with you? Literally, everybody Ricky interviews wants to be with him.
Who are you most nervous to face at the reunion?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Absolutely not.
They should be nervous of you.
That's right. What Ricky said. They should be nervous of me. That's right. But if anything, I think there will be some really good conversations. One thing I love about us and our group is we really do have worthwhile meat of the matter discussions. You know what I mean? So whether we reach a resolution or not, we do talk about stuff, and that's what's really important.